But you already hit it.
Did you go everywhere?
We're everywhere but IG.
Okay,
We can be on IG.
I'll go for it.
Let's give them the gram.
Yeah. Carl, Shannon. What we got crack-a-lackin'? So we sat down with Convert today, had a nice discussion. He is a family doctor. So it was cool to sit down with somebody like that that wants to do good for the family, right? I am AI. That is correct.
That's funny. I titled the live on IG, not AI.
Yes, sir. It is coming back.
Do you recommend DHEA for muscle gain after 40?
I recommend DHEA. I don't have an age to it, though. I just recommend DHEA. I took DHEA and I was in my 20s. So I've always liked it. Family doctor. Mm-mm. We talked about some interesting stuff, though, but we talked about back knee. We talked about back knee, about
Estrogen.
yeah, estrogen, but the back knee was one because I see a lot of guys and girls at the gym with just their skin is just destroyed. Yeah. Take care of that. Take care of that. The best you can, folks. Best you can. Take care of the skin.
Have you ever worked with people who are very poor responders to training?
No, because there's not a thing. Yeah, that's not a thing. That's just a weak mindset. Yeah, some people, they can react quickly and some people slowly. No. Nope.
I don't know, man. Some people, even as super rich, dedicated, no job, they couldn't possibly get in shape in 90 days.
No.
It's probably 99% of everyone's a poor responder, if you think that way, right? Did you go to Juanita High School?
Rebels, baby. Rebels. Forever. They changed it too, but it's always the Rebels.
The Juanita Wokers. They changed.
They changed that. Did you change your school too?
Yeah. It was the Warriors. And they changed it to the fucking Wave.
Yeah, we were the Juanita Rebels and had like maybe like an Indian of some sort.
That's what I was. Warriors, the guy with the.
Yeah, and they changed it to the Ravens.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, it's the Wanted Rebels. It's not offensive. It's weird though, because I wouldn't think where you grew up would go that way. Where I grew up, it's destroyed now. Go for it.
Hey, coach, what is your self-assessment for when you know your nervous system just isn't firing, even when you've gotten sleep and you've gotten your nutrition in?
Well, I don't know. It's not the nervous system. I think you're talking about something else. Sorry. Nervous system is by the heavy loads. It's like you're probably not tapping into that, to the amount of weight that you're lifting. But you're fatigued. Justin, maybe, no, I see who this is. Yeah. So articulate that differently. Because just rephrase that, buddy. Because I know that you lift like an animal, and I know you lift and you're strong you're strong. But there's a difference when you're saying the nervous system's not firing. You're just beat from the nervous system. That's not sleep, my man. That's why you take a week off at the end of power bodybuilding, right? That's why you take it off. It's just because it compounded up from the power bodybuilding, those reps and the weight and the weight and the weight and weight. But it still takes a good, 12 weeks for even that to trash that nervous system. Nervous system is pretty badass. So maybe it's something else, because you're talking about firing. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you know what he means by firing?
Yeah, so he's saying he gets the sleep, he gets the nutrition, but the nervous system just isn't firing. And so what is your self-assessment? So if it's not the sleep, it's not this.
I'm not understanding what you're asking, my friend.
With the little
articulate that differently, buddy. I want to make sure I get that for you, man.
Yeah.
You're going to be ran down. For anybody that's here, you're going to be ran down at times. Mostly if you're in a deficit. But here's the harsh reality of it. When you're in a surplus and you're lifting and you feel beat down, there's probably a lot of emotional stuff going too. And if there's nothing, if life's great, work's great, home front's great, job, and you're still beat down, sometimes it's just, you're in the off season. Kind of repetitive. Go for it. Next.
What are your thoughts on liposuction if you're about 80 pounds overweight?
Nope. Absolutely not.
What do you mean?
Well,
what are they going to do?
Here's the thing. I've just seen too many blunders. And then also remember, they're sucking out your fat cells, right? Which your body will just reproduce the number of fat cells that you have, but in different locations.
Really?
So it kind of deadens the place where it's at, and then they just come back in other locations. And so I've seen too many girls, they remove it from one place, and it's like, and then it comes somewhere, and you're like, no, not in today's world either. Here's the thing, not today's world. Today's world, you can drop that. We were talking to two guys yesterday, dropped 100 pounds each in 6 months. So then also on top of that, you're emptying a sack, but they're leaving that sack the size it was. So, all right, great. They suck out a spot, and then now you got this extra skin where when you get rid of that fat over a period of time, your body adapts. That skin will kind of tighten up around. I'd go slow. I would take your time. Even for those guys yesterday, when they said they lost 100 pounds in 6 months, I'm like, okay, great job. But I worry about anytime you diet down, there's a delayed reaction with your skin. And so allow that skin to catch up. But I worry about that. So I worry about the whole thing. I worry about, yes, drop the weight, get rid of the fat, make sure the abs show, make sure whatever that body part is, but make sure the skin looks good over the top of it. Saran wrap looks great when it's on good lean muscle, and the collagen is great. But the floppy skin, you could be as lean as you want to be, and it still is not going to look appealing.
You ever do spider curls? Are they good to do?
Love them. I love spider curls.
What is a good general guideline for weekly working sets per body part in the off season?
Power bodybuilding. Yeah. Because the off season is that's when you build the muscle. That's when you get it. That's when you get all that muscle that you get to play with as you diet down. So it's a more important time. Off season, it's the slow, more important time because it's getting your metabolism working good. You're allowing the body to utilize the food instead of working it off so much. So your metabolism's fired up. You got good calorie intakes and you keep raising that. So now you have a lot of room to play with. You're getting that strength going crazy. And so there's just so many factors to off season that's so important. And that way, when you start slicing and dicing, ooh, you get to play.
If a man has stature like over 6 foot, 200 pounds, good muscle mass, lowish body fat, do you respect him more in public?
I respect the size. I respect a person in shape. Yeah. Hands down. But the 6 foot doesn't, that's just genetics. I respect a 5'5" guy that's in shape. I respect a 7 foot dude that's in shape. And vice versa. I see the 5'5" bloated pig. No, there's choices there. There's life choices there that I don't respect instantly.
What's your favorite healthy snack to eat between meals?
I stay on my diet.
Like I said,
I stay on my program.
what do you mean?
I saw somebody, because that last one, in today's world, do you respect somebody that's in shape? Ooh, don't go the opposite. You have to apologize. Then I saw somebody today had to apologize for saying he doesn't trust people that take naps. Or he made some jokes going, I'm not a baby, I don't need to take naps. And he had to apologize. And I'm like, what kind of world have we got to where you have to apologize for? Yeah, so it's a wild one out there, guys. Wild one.
Mike, what do you think of the UK?
From what I see, I'm going to be over there next week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know what I think when I come back. But right now, I just hear that it's wild. Don't like the dog stuff that I'm seeing. Removing dogs and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of that. Gosh, there's a lot of questions here, guys. You guys are blowing this up.
Yeah.
Even with this eyesight, I'm seeing some good questions.
Do you ever do guest appearances to the military units? Would love to.
A lot.
Do a meet and greet to the Marines in LA.
Oh, my man. Hit me back. We'll put my email down. Throw the email there for him. Mm-hmm. Let us know where you're at.
Which email? Lifestyle or
Mike O'Hearn. Yeah. We're going to put down an email for you, friend. Let us know what base you're at, because we're going to be doing some tours and visiting, and easily visiting the ones in California. I know we have, what's the one down south? Oceanside. We're going to Oceanside for sure. There's my email. Let me know what base you're at. Oceanside is in April or May, I think. The one guy said that he's going to liposuction 60 or 80 pounds, and I think he said he was 600 pounds. Or did I see that wrong?
Maybe he came back on another comment.
The gentleman that was going to do the lipo, you found it?
No, not the 600.
Is that somebody? Maybe it's just my eyesight.
Never know.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, okay. It's two separate things. I'm 600 pounds. I want to water fast for 40 days. Do you recommend? Well,
take care of yourself, kiddo. Take care of yourself. That's a tough one, brother. 600 is a different world, and I don't know what happened there, and I don't know everybody has their struggles. So I would say look into like what is it, the Ozempics and stuff like that, and see what partial you can do of that. But the whole 600, 40 days of fasting, something emotional happened. And food obviously came into play, and a lack of movement to put that weight on. And so I would rather you not start getting that kind of relationship where now you go from eating and putting that weight on to try to go the complete opposite and go the 40 days. Yeah, that's just seems like a bad idea to me, my man. Rather you be healthy and seek some help, okay? Thanks for reaching out, brother. And best of luck on journey. If you want my help, I'm here to help you, but get some help. Get some help.
Justin says, gotcha, coach. I think I'm confusing it with my body just feeling fatigued out of nowhere.
That shit happens, brother. Man, and there's definitely days that are like that. And the oddness of this is that even though you're fatigued, you go in and you train and you're just as strong as your strong days. And there's days that you feel great and you go in and the weight crushes you. So I fully understand, and I do understand the body's beat down. I know that you work hard. So yeah, but don't tie it to the nervous system. All right.
When cutting, how much do you recommend losing maximum per week?
I don't. It's not how it works. Your body's going to release it when you're doing things correctly. Your body releases. And for some people, it could release 10, 15 pounds a week, and another person, a half a pound in a week and a half. So it just doesn't work that way. Just make sure you're on the right program, your calories are right, and you're not starving yourself.
What's the best way to eat more when you don't have an appetite and trying to gain weight?
Smaller meals, further out. So, get that first one in ASAP, and then just put that clock on every hour 45, every 2 hours, get a smaller meal in. Make it happen, brother.
Multiple small meals?
Multiple small meals. I'm proud of you, though. I will say this, because in this new age where people don't want to go off season or bump their metabolism is another way to say it. Proud of you that you're willing to do that.
Is deadlifts for everyone? Is the risk to reward ratio worth it when going heavy?
There is no risk to reward. That's a made up concept. That's just life, brother. And yeah, deadlifts are great for everybody. The risk to reward, and the people that say it, and I see these people, well, it's not worth it. Yeah, but then I see these people and they're broke from not doing the thing they said don't do. And I'm like, well, you're already broken by doing it the way you said to do it and skip these things. And so what is Murphy's Law? I guess that's what we'd go kind of down to. It's Murphy's Law. What you think is going to happen is going to happen. So I would think the positive. So I know the exercises that have kept me together are the most toxic exercises to most of you guys, to all the snowflakes out there. The exercises that have kept me healthy and my body doing what it does is the exercises like the deadlift, like the squat, like the behind the necks, like the inclines, the shoulder presses, hammer curls, reverse curls, upright rows, straight leg deadlifts, farm boy deadlifts. All those kind of things where they're like, well, I'm not competing. Hey, I'm not doing anything. Those are the ones that keep my body healthy. And if you guys are here and you haven't figured it out, and anyways, that's it.
AI. They love the AI.
I asked Chat a couple questions, and it just the responses was hilarious to hear.
What did you ask?
What separated me from everybody else, and it said because of the time, because greats get there for a blink, and then they're either lost the strength, they lost the size, lost the muscle, lost this or that. It says it doesn't really matter what anybody says. There hasn't been anybody that's done this, and the work ethic is undeniable, and the time. I thought, oh, that's cool. Jeez Louise, AI likes me.
This one always comes up. Someone's always into this.
I don't do that. I couldn't if I even tried. It's just I don't know what that is. Sorry, man. Enjoy the monkhood. How much better are you? You put up, but it was talking about alcohol and somebody.
Oh.
And it was all three levels. Mm-hmm. I thought the middle level was good. Obviously there's people that are going, yeah, I don't do it either. I don't drink. And then there was the other side going, F off. It's like, okay, well, there's the alcoholic. All right. The angry ones. And then there was some that just, yeah, I have a couple of beers here and there. There you go. You win. Just because I don't doesn't mean you can't have it every once in a while and enjoy yourself. Same thing for the semen retention. That sounds great. Not to me, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out and get a little.
Hey, Mike, do you do more body weight movements when you're lean down and shredded? Do you do them less often in the off season? If so, why?
I don't do body weight movements. There's no, the closest thing I do to a body weight movement is, I guess, pull-ups and dips. But if I'm lean down, I'm loading up a freaking 150 pounds to my waist as I do those exercises. So again, it's not a body weight.
On top of 250?
Yeah, on top of a 250. So when I'm diced down, I actually throw on another 100 pounds, no matter even if I'm 300. Yeah. So no, because when you say that, all I hear is a sweat, a pump to the muscles, mileage to the ligaments and joints relative to trying to stimulate it with some really blunt force trauma and try to build it. So that's what I hear when I hear body weight.
Naps are amazing.
Love them. Don't apologize. And don't get offended if somebody says that you're not a baby, don't take naps. I take naps. I love it. It's weird that people can get still teased as you're an adult. It's such a weird thing to me. I mean, I'm Irish. I know that heart is... oh. Disney. Whew. I'm glad that he's going to be in the Spider-Man, though.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Because I thought the last one, the three of them,
sweet.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, that was a cool concept.
Great concept, and then it was like, yeah,
the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s all together.
That was badass.
Yeah, that's sweet.
And to know that they're real friends and stuff like that too, it's cool. Yeah, good movie. Superman, I saw something about that and how it tanked.
Uh-huh. The newest one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like it. Yeah, it's hard. I like Cavill.
It's just dull.
But it was funny how they made the analogy is going along with the ugly side of society right now. Instead of him, he is this kind of godlike.
Yeah.
He's so strong. You can't kill him with this, and this. And people are starting to complain. And it's like, well, he's so powerful. He's so good. He's so all these things, but he chooses to be human and weak and all this. So it shows he has those kind of characteristics of morals and beliefs. And instead of making him weak and trying to find it, it's like, it just sounds, it was a great discussion of why they wrecked it to me and why they thought it was wrecked. I don't know. What do you guys think about the new Superman? I love Henry Cavill. Can't wait for Highlander. That's one guy I'm cool with seeing in Highlander.
Potentially triggering questions. Sorry, what's more important, the training or the food?
Food, recovery, and then the training. Food, recovery, mindset, then the training. Something most people don't realize is that if you just eat really well, you can change your body. Just change your body. Your body will change with how you eat. And if you're sleeping, living your life, doing your thing, there's humans that are walking around that don't work out, that just look good. And you ask them, well, what do you do? Yeah, just eat right. Walk the dogs, you know. Mona's a great example of that. She, you know, so, but there's incredible humans walking the planet that just kind of go, no, I just eat right, take care of myself. I sleep well, go for a couple walks here and there. So
I just started GLP-1, and I'm the one that was thinking about lipo. I was
Yes.
308.
Yes.
Just a year ago, I was 250.
So you weren't 600. That was another person?
Yeah,
Or
you
was,
just combined two.
I got you. Okay. Great. Good job, my man. But I still think I wouldn't do the lipo. I wouldn't do it. I mean, kiddo, you went from over 300 to 250. In another year, you're going to be down to 200. Make sure to lotion up the body. Make sure that skin is staying really. Oh, he went up?
Yeah, so he was 250.
And he went up to
Now I'm
308.
308.
Oh, I thought he's going the other side.
He's going the other way.
My bad.
What you're saying is still.
Yeah. And he just started the GLPs. Yeah. Really, there's nothing to talk about. You're just starting the GLP. So, yeah, you're good. You're good, kid. Come back in a month or two. But I'd make sure that nutrition's on point. I'd make sure that nutrition, you're understanding your body weight, your muscle that you have, and I'd get that in before it plays with your hunger levels. And then you start thinking that I can eat once a day. That's what you get for eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, couple more. I was hoping that was the other way, though, man. Sorry, read that wrong. All right, it is two different people. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They based that character off of me, just so you guys know.
I'm just trying to find something different. There's a lot of similar stuff. Do you have any preferences for home workouts for muscle endurance? If not, what would you suggest?
Yeah, I have a home workout with dumbbells and then incorporate some road work.
Give info on the best place to get blood work.
Titan Medical?
Thoughts on supplements like NAC, omega-3, magnesium?
Yep, all of them. Great. Sure, great. We talked about magnesium today again.
Yes.
And it's not the only person. I talked to some really bright people, and they freaking love. And, you know, Rand is one of those guys that says magnesium, you can't overdose. Just take the magnesium and run that shit.
Nice. That's your boy.
I
Semen
do
retention.
not, in no world. Yes, AI.
This is AI. What's going on with Graham?
See what Graham's got. I'd stop eating. That's one thing I'd do.
What do you think of Arthur Jones' training methods?
I love Arthur. One of the brilliant minds. Absolute genius. And I love, you ever seen a video of him talk?
Yeah.
The video, if anybody's here, go watch Arthur Jones talk about squats and talk and feel his passion when he says it is the greatest exercise in the world and it can also damage you. So yeah, go watch. It's just a great video. Brilliant mind before his time.
Thanks for being the opposite of snowflakes in this generation.
Absolute. Absolute. Good job on the reverse.
How much do you believe in the power of the microbiome? Shit. That much?
That much. You got anything?
I'm trying to find something that's a little different.
A banger? He's gonna get us the banger here, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something that's different for clips.
Oh, geez, here's some. This is some stupid advice.
No more than 60 grams of carbs a day if you're trying to just lose fat.
Can you block it?
You don't want to take B Smooth's info?
No, we'll block him. There's a stupidity to that. Here's the reason why you block that. This isn't a place where you make up stuff.
That's true.
And this definitely isn't a place where it is apparent that your knowledge represented in health and fitness and what you eat and how you lift in the visual of you. And so you can see his knowledge was very pre-K. Is that what it is? PK,
Yeah.
pre-K?
Yeah.
And also don't do the whole 50 grams, 60 grams carbs every day and destroy the body.
Thanks, Mike. I got a unit in Bell, California and Oceanside. We train often out of Oceanside, work with the chaplain's office, and we'll make sure to accommodate what works for you. Emailing you right now.
Perfect. We are going to be there, so we'll just make sure to get those dates and let you know. That way you're there. I love it, man. I love it. Take me out to the range, do that kind of stuff. Thanks, brother. And hey, thanks for doing what you do. I appreciate you. I appreciate the military. I appreciate you first responders, cops, you guys out there making the United States the great country it is, especially you guys in the military. Stay safe, all right? Go for it.
Your favorite question. I'm a father of two, 34 years old. I used to work out. X-Max pulled 60. Question, is it too late to go back to train and gain some muscle and abs?
Well, you're 34, so earlier I was asked, what's more important, food or training? And my response was, food is, recovery, then mindset, and then training. And you're a great example of that. For anybody here, we'll leave it here. This is great. You're 34 years old. And so you are still so freaking young. I mean, you guys, everybody here has seen a stupid show where the 45-year-old is overweight and they transform in 2 months and then they look incredible. And you hear about it all the time. To think that 34 is even moderately too late. That's a silly thing. All your guys' mindsets have to change. You can't think like that. And here's the other factor of going, well, maybe not. You got one freaking life. You just called it. You called it in. Guy's going to be alive at least, let's hope, till you're 76. So for the next 40 years, you're going to be just going, man, skip it. Done. Not even going to try. Time's going to pass anyways. Get your ass moving. Get your ass in there. And I don't care if you're 34 or 55. Get your ass going. Get your ass, make those decisions. Start doing it. Hey, Jeff, you're not reading the YouTube comments.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I've been skipping every single YouTube comment.
That's all right. I just blocked that guy for being a tool.
Oh.
Yeah, bye. I just lost a follower.
My ex-wife left me last week. Is a revenge bod worth going for, or will it not last?
Oh, 100%. This is when it happens, my man. You are going to do this. You're going to hit the gym, and not only you're going to, in time, not now. I know it's fresh. I know it's still bleeding, and you're in it. But in time, this whole new you, she can't come back because you're going to be like, you're not even my type anymore. That's what I hope for you, brother. And this is when it happens. When you get smashed like this, your heart's broken, and you're like, God dang, she's out. Go absolutely level up. Go level up to the point where she's not even your type anymore. Thank you for the donation. Go for it.
What do you think of a 20-year-old doing Ozempic and Retta?
I don't know. That's between that 20-year-old and their doctor. And again, here's the harsh reality. A 20-year-old today is a different human than a 20-year-old when I grew up. So it's just, yeah, these 20-year-olds seem so sheltered. They seem like, they're still 14, 13-year-old kids throwing tantrums. And if they got a weight problem and they're 20, there might be some emotional stuff there. So again, it's a tough one, man.
What's your take on 5x5 strength training programs, and how long can I use it for?
I would stick to the power bodybuilding. That way I can get stronger with less damage, less mileage. Because here's the thing. You guys got to remember, you got a period of time getting that strength, right? Because your nervous system is going to say at some point, I'm done. I've checked out. So you want to make sure that you're moving up and moving up correctly in a great way where you're moving enough weight. And so, yeah, that's what I would do. I'd stick with the power bodybuilding.
The old myth about sex taking power, true or false?
You want to explain that one to me?
No. That's a question for Bobo, I think.
I don't know what you mean by that, kid. The old myth.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that myth.
What's better, morning workouts or night workouts?
Morning. You know, it's anything can come up during the day. Yeah, I like mornings.
Alcohol, yeah, we got that.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. I see you do more body weight movements? No, you don't. No.
So you,
Yeah, did I read that wrong?
no, you did. I read it wrong.
I
just
see you
skipped to
do
the
more
end.
body
Yep, I see you do more body weight movements when you're lean down and shredded. Uh-huh. You do push-ups. You do
That's not a thing.
dips. You're alive. Good man.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging today. We will check in tomorrow.
Howdy.
Yeah. I'm just hitting a couple here. Sorry.
Yeah. How long does your reverse diet typically take after the end of a dry out?
You're going to find that it's a good 4 weeks, but your body might react quicker or take longer. But it's teaching you as well. And that's the other thing. It's not just a program, but it teaches you what your body does and how well you reverse out and how healthy you are. It's going to teach you also, when you reverse out, take notes on how healthy you are or how much you put yourself in a hole. Those are always good things, you know.
I love being big, but some days I feel huge and confident, other days small. Sometimes I even avoid going out so others won't see me. Do you ever feel that way?
I'm sorry, one more time.
I love being big, but some days I feel huge and confident, other days small. Sometimes I even avoid going out so others won't see. Do you ever feel that way too?
No. Yeah, Jeff.
Just research what you're doing and don't be stupid.
Yeah. There you go.
You're not wrong.
That's our, there we go. So I got it wrong, huh? Anything that can happen will happen?
I think anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Then I'm not thinking of the one.
Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
So what is the other one? What you think will happen will happen. Like they always talk about, oh, if I squat, I'm going to hurt myself. But if you go in with a different mindset, what is that? I thought we had that the other day.
No, it doesn't have a specific, but people use Murphy's
A
Law
lot of the same thing,
in that.
same text.
Yeah, the same realm.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. All right, Frank. All right. Start getting that nutrition going.
Advice for bigger shoulders. Mine don't grow.
Yeah, just train them right. Make sure that they're and have fun with it too, because there might be a weak body part for you, right? You're not genetically gifted with those good shoulders, and they're not growing the same way you train everything else. So that's where you got to play with it. And I was talking about that. So check out my YouTube from last week. We talked about that and how to shock the body and shock stubborn body parts.
They don't like the new Superman.
Yes, they're with me on that, huh?
Jesus, that where I'm at?
How far down are you?
Apparently not that far. They're talking about Superman.
Yeah, right? Because that was early.
Yeah, I'm scrolling.
Never too late. That's right, guys.
What shampoo and conditioner are you using? I want to know the hair secrets. How much do genes contribute to muscle growth?
Uh, DNA, all that stuff. All that stuff plays into it. What your mom and dad did? Oh, I saw John Brown, the bodybuilder. You're talking about his 3 kids, and he says, yeah, he dabbled over into the white woman. He says, but don't mess up your lineage. Don't mess it up too much. He just, I was like, Dad. Like thinking all these big guys, these 6'7" monsters and stuff, and then they get this 5'1" girl. I'm like, oh, you're gonna mess up that. There goes it.
There goes the kid's scholarship. Who's your favorite power lifter or strength athlete of all time?
Ed Cohen and Bull Stewart. Both incredible. Ed's my boy. You got to be somewhere else. Where's some of these coming from? These guys are funny. Oh, you guys were good tonight. You used to play video games. I was a Halo freak. All right, boys and girls.